Hi, it's me, your friendly neighborhood artist. And so there was this new thing posted on Twitter about Glaze of Chicago posted it, and it's about Nightshade. And it's another project by the same people who did Glaze. Now, the thing about this is that it's supposed to poison the water hole as it is by kind of confusing the model as to what it's seeing or what it's however it works, whatever it's doing, is supposed to confuse it. But the thing is that's interesting about this is that I went on the AI Wars subreddit and someone said there that the reason why it would work is because it's based on clip models, which is like Stable Diffusion. And the thing is most people use Stable Diffusion. People are using DALL-E a little bit and also Midjourney, but for the most part, people are using Stable Diffusion because Stable Diffusion can be private. And you can do not safe for work with Stable Diffusion. So, but the problem is the person who the person's comment said that we don't know what is going on under the hood for the other AI generators. So we don't know if it would actually work the same way because we don't have that code because it's not open source. And I mean, I'm not like a very extremely like tech savvy person. So I do understand some of this stuff at the base level. So I understand that it will work on Stable Diffusion, but it won't work on the other ones. And I mean, that's great for us, right? And the thing is like, some people definitely have some hostilities. The AI bros are very angry about it. And the best part about it, they don't like that they can't make models and stuff and Laura's based off of someone's artwork if they take down all their artwork and then they glaze it all and then put this other stuff on it. So, I mean, it's up to people if they want to post their work with glaze, because I'll be honest with you, I used glaze on my work and it does have like these ugly artifacts on it that I really never really liked. And from what I'm seeing here, I don't know if the image will show that green haze, whatever that is, on the image, because man, like, okay, I want to protect my art, but if it's going to make my art like super ugly and when I post it, like, you can't even see like what it is because it has this like green haze on it, I'm like not interested. Like, I just might not post it if it's going to look like that. But if it's not, if it's going to be something that I can't see, then that's fine. But I'm hoping that Nightshade will come out soon and then maybe we could test it a little bit. But the AI bros are super angry about this. They just, ooh man. The technology is now being reverse engineered in a way that is unproductive to them. And they're like, oh, well, you guys are acting like Luddites. And in return, I've seen some comments where people like, it seems like you want to stop the progress of technology, so maybe you're the Luddite. Like, okay, so I feel like there is definitely some overlap between like NFT bros and AI bros because, okay, I understand that artists want to use this technology, but they want it to be ethical, right? Because this technology was not made with the artist in mind. It was made with the tech person in mind because it was. No artist on the history of the world would ever openly be like, you know what, if we take all these images, someone's going to get pissed about this. We would have thought about that beforehand. But nope, that's not the case. A lot of these guys that did NFTs, it's weird because NFTs is like almost gone. Like, you never hear about anything about NFTs now. And now it's all about AI work, right? And all this like AI content that comes out from these images, they want their space. First it was the grift, and now they want to hang out in artist spaces, hopefully, so that they can make money. And the thing is they're trying to sell their AI work for as much as it costs to hire a real artist. I don't know why you'd want to do that, because the AI work is significantly less quality than an artist. Like, I'll be honest, like, some of the images that come out of AI work is whatever, I would never say it's better than me because I'm a real artist, but it would be perceived that way. So I'm hoping that my end goal is that I hope that this creates a different level of discourse, that maybe the AI bros will move on to something else once we can find something that will make it so these AI generators can no longer continue to take over people's artwork and commandeer them for their own purposes, because it's all parasitic, I also forgot to say that I think that anybody who's an artist who follows me, if you use Reddit, it would be nice if you subscribed to. Well, it would be nice if you subscribed to me because I would really appreciate it. I want my channel to grow so bad! And also, the Reddit that is in question that doesn't have a lot of viewers, it's called Artist Hate, and it's, you know, it goes over all of the AI stuff that artists hate without actually having to deal with AI bros, because that's where I hang out in AI wars, and I would not go there if you're like not a spicy person. But what do you guys think of Nightshade? Do you guys think that it's going to be a good idea? Are you going to use it on your artwork? I mean, it's kind of ugly, and I hope that I can't see it. I hope that that's just like a photo. I hope that's just like an example of like what it does without me seeing it, because I don't know. And have a good day, guys. Thanks for stopping by. See you next time.